Picture this: drums blaring, red carpets rolling, guards standing in perfect rows, and in the heart of it all, King Charles III and Queen Camilla stepping into the Canadian soil. No, it's not a royal tour. This is something far more political. For the first time ever since his coronation, King Charles is in Canada, and on Tuesday, he will do something no king has ever done before: open Canada's parliament by delivering the speech from the throne himself. That is right, this isn't just a ceremonial wave and smile visit. The king is taking a highly symbolic step into Canada's political spotlight. Now, I know you have few questions, like you might be wondering, what is this quote unquote speech from the throne? And why does it matter? Well, the speech from the throne is Canada's official kickoff to a new session of parliament, just like the presidential speech that we have here in India. No bills, no debate, no vote can happen until it's delivered. Normally, this speech is read by the Governor General, who represents the monarch in Canada, who represents King Charles in Canada. But this time, Prime Minister Mark Carney, the newly elected Prime Minister, I should say, has invited King Charles to do it himself. Something that hasn't happened in nearly half a century, in nearly 50 years. In fact, the last time a monarch gave the speech was in 1977 when Queen Elizabeth II addressed Parliament, and before that 1957. So yes, this is a rare and historic moment. Carney's decision to invite the king wasn't just about nostalgia or the ceremony. It was a political strategy. Understand this: Canada's relationship with the United States is currently rocky. US President Donald Trump, still an influential voice in American politics and the global politics, has mocked Canada as the 51st state and belittled past leaders. In this tense climate, Carney wants to make a bold statement. And what is the statement? The statement is that Canada is sovereign, independent, and proud country. And what better way to show that than by having the king, not an American president, open parliament? Carney said, "This is an historic honor that matches the weight of our times." The king and the queen landed in Ottawa on Monday to a full royal welcome, military honors, tree planting, and cultural showcases of Canada's diverse identity. They will also meet Indigenous leaders and take part in symbolic events at Rideau Hall and the National War Memorial. And then comes the main event. On Tuesday morning at 11, the king will reach the throne speech, laying out Carney's legislative priorities and vision for the country, for Canada. Well, King Charles doesn't interfere in politics. That is not in the very structure of king. He's been quietly sending signals of support to Canada, from wearing Canada's medals to planting maple trees to sitting on a Canadian chair during Commonwealth services. His gestures, his actions haven't gone unnoticed in the world. This visit, with all its pomp and power, is a reinforcement of the enduring ties between Canada and the Crown, or I should say Canada and Charles. In a world of shifting alliances and rising uncertainty, King Charles' visit may be more than just a tradition. It is Canada's way of reminding the world where it still stands and who still stands with Canada.